decade after his death in the line of duty, State Trooper Trevor Casper's name now stands over the post office in Kiel. Today, that community gathered to unveil the tribute honoring his service and his sacrifice. Local 5's Daniel Schuster has the story.
The Kiel post office now bears the name of State Trooper Trevor Casper, a lasting tribute to his service and sacrifice. The renaming comes after federal legislation passed last year, making the change official.
I can't think of a more interesting story of bravery than that which surrounds Trevor. I mean, he had to make decisions he knew could cost him his life, but he made those decisions anyway.
Casper was just 21 years old and in his first year with the Wisconsin State Patrol when he was killed in the line of duty in 2015 while trying to apprehend a murder suspect.
I think a perfect way to describe it is Trevor Casper did more in 17 seconds than most of us will do in a lifetime.
Former State Patrol Superintendent and Casper's former captain, Anthony Burrell, says Casper was exactly the kind of officer every department hopes for.
He was a quiet young man, but he was full of confidence. He was a young man that we specifically would want on the patrol. He was that gentleman that would come out and do his job, and he wanted to do his job. He was a public servant through and through and a true hero.
For Burrell, the loss is still fresh a decade later.
This is one of those things that it seems like yesterday, honestly. You never forget the loss of a fellow officer, especially the tragic way that we lost Trooper Casper, and I think the impact will be everlasting.
Now every person who walks through those doors will see his name and remember the young trooper who gave his life protecting others. In Kiel, Daniel Schuster, Local 5 News.
Thank you, Daniel. And you can read more about Trooper Casper's life and his legacy and see more from today's ceremony on our website.